Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial. My name is Lopez and I am a mariachi arranger, musician, instructor. I'm based out of Los Angeles, but I'm very happy to be here with y'all. Today we're going to be looking at La Hija de Nadie, the Yolanda del Rio, the version everybody knows. So we will be looking piece by piece and then we're going to do a run through together at the end with the recording. So first things off, we have to check out the time signature and the key signature and the roadmap, meaning as to how we get to the end, how we repeat and all that. It's pretty straightforward. We're in key of D for us, C, concert C. So the armonia is going to be playing in C. And but we're in D, so we have F sharps and C sharps. 3/4, it goes pretty fast, 185. That's about a little bit faster than 3 clicks per second. So the second is about right here, so it's gonna be so it goes pretty fast. We have to keep up with that. But we can build slowly, and then once you're ready, you play it up to tempo. So then let's look at the roadmap. We go from the beginning, we get all the way to 98, the end of 99. It goes back to the beginning, to the sign, which is measure 1 after the pickups. And then when we get to the end of measure 20, it's really clear. It says second music to measure 47. So after we held that D to the end of 20, we jump to measure 47. And real quick before I forget, this is also for trumpet A, which is going to be the same thing except just an octave lower. Pretty much every part is an octave lower, with a few exceptions. I think measure 81 and the very ending, the last 4 notes, are going to be the same as this one, as trumpet 1. It is a really high song. It's got a lot of range. So it's good to play it safe to play the A part if you're not too comfortable hitting those high Bs. There's a lot of high Bs. Anyways, so the second time when we repeat, we go to measure 47, and then where it says 2 coda, there's a little bit of a typo. It's not really a typo, it's just a little hard to understand. Where it says 2 coda, it's actually after 1 measure rest. So we're going to do 5 measure rest, 1 measure rest, and then we jump to 99. And then we have the 2 bars right there. And then then we take it out. The phrasings, estilo, as you all probably know, mariachi style is something on trumpet is very particular. It can vary a lot from person to person. I like to listen to the recordings and then just kind of try to emulate the teachers or the people that I really look up to. Try to emulate their sound, and then you kind of get a mix of a little bit of everything, right? So the phrasings, I'm going to try to play them as much as written. I might change 1 or 2 by accident, but I'll do my best to play them, the slurs and the phrasing and everything like this. We'll be doing from the beginning. I'm going to be playing an octave lower just for now. I might be going up and down to switching off, but just for the sake of it not to be too loud and too blaring right at the beginning. We're going to play through it slowly. About that tempo right there. We start with the B natural and the A natural. So here we go. 1, 2... And then the recording, sometimes the ending of the phrases, we hold them out a little bit longer. The recording holds like an extra measure, but you got to make sure that you count. So you come in at the next entrance, we come in time. So next one with the F sharp, 1, 2, 3. A little bit faster. It goes a lot faster, but just make sure you get every single note. It's not an easy piece, so take your time with it and build up to it. Then we have a big old rest for us. Those on the violins have the fondos. After 16 bars, we come in with the D. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then measure 47. Again, rest. 8 bar rest. The next phrase, we come in with the E. 1, 2. notice how I didn't do the short notes going down the scale from the A, from the la sol fa mi re do, ba 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 ba. I kind of did them a little bit softer, ba 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 ba. Especially the quarter notes and the half notes, you don't really articulate them too hard. Bum ba 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 bum, right? And then measure 69 is the same phrase that we have all over the place. So 1, 2, 3. So nice and short, bum 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 bum. Then we have that big jump from the D to the B. 2. Sorry, it goes to the G. 2. 2. That fill right there is going to be the only one that's at the same octave in part trumpet A. As you notice, everything else is pretty high. Ba 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 bum. The next fondo. D D D. You might have noticed that I did some little bit of added notes, I guess, like again, that's stylistic stuff, you know, ba bra bum bum. Kind of did a little gliss. You don't have to. If you're gonna do it, make sure the other person knows you're gonna be doing it. So your pareja de segunda trompeta, so that you all can kind of try to stick together. And then keeps going. We do the repeat to the beginning, pa 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 pa, which we already did. And then it goes, like I said, when we get to the end of measure 20, we go back to measure 47. For measure 47, we keep going. We play everything that we already ran through, the parts. And then when we get to where it says 2 coda, remember, we do 1 measure rest. And then we jump to coda, which is 2 extra measures at 99. So at the end of the coda, we have ba 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 bum. We are going to not play them super short because they're not picadas. They're not really short. We're gonna make them da 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 short, and that one is short, right? So and the same thing for the ending. Ba 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 bum. You see that one? Ta 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 tam. Again, they might vary from the recording a little bit, or it might be the same. The thing is that it varies so much. It would be totally okay to finish ta 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 as long as the segunda trompeta does the same thing with you. You gotta remember all these things because they a lot of times people will be like, "This is the right way to play it. This is the wrong way to play it." There's many right ways. Just as long as you know what you're doing, and that you are basing it off some previous knowledge from another maestro and another one of the greats, you know, that played this. If you can kind of reference it to them, then it's okay. That's mariachi style. There's no one right way to play it. There's a lot of good ways to play it. So then that's that. We're going to do now a run through from the beginning with the actual recording. We're gonna do from the beginning all the way through. It goes a little fast, so try to keep up. Practice slowly, and then when you're ready, you can bring it, play along with me, or you can play it an octave lower too. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do is the first time around, I'm gonna play the introduction, just the very beginning. I'm gonna play an octave lower, just for the sake. It's hard to push play and then come in right away. So, but the second time around, I'll play an octave higher, and then I'll just do the intro, the lower octave, and then we'll do the whole thing through, the way it goes. Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna push play. We come in right away. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes pretty fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. $47. 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5. One. Two, 3, 4, 5, 1, and coda. All right, there you go. So that is La Hija de Nadie, first trumpet. Hope it helps you all. Like I said, it's not an easy song. It's pretty demanding. It's got a lot of fondos. It's got a lot of high fondos. So make sure you're supporting. Make sure you're supporting for all those high notes. Bring them down an octave if you have to. It's okay. It's totally okay to do that, especially if you're doing the chamba and you're a few hours in. I know the feeling, believe me. So it's okay to change the octave sometimes. Look at the trumpet A if you feel like you have to. But yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Hope y'all are staying safe in this pandemic, and hope to see y'all soon. Bye bye.